My clothing Psycho Apparel has a brand new shirt for the tower. As you can tell, Kuro is super excited to have this, by the way, but it's out now along with a restock of absolutely every other Arcana except the full. That one's secret. Check it out now. Thank you so much. Woo! Hello there! Welcome back to another Iron Spectates. I just said welcome back, but I realized it's been a while since we've done this. You know what? It's the morning awaiting of Belveth. I'm sitting here like I don't want to commit to anything too strenuous. We're waiting for Belveth to drop. I thought, you know what? I'm going to spoil myself today. We're going to watch a little bit of Iron Spectates. Got a couple of people bookmarked that I was like planning on, you know, going through. And let's see what we can get going here. I don't know if people. There's been quite a few people that possibly joined the channel since the last time I did one of these. So like, if you don't know, yeah, we like to dig into the depths of Iron and see what we can come up with. We've got an invade happening here, possibly. Diana just. They know, like. Hold on a minute. They like saw everybody in that bush, right? Like they dropped the ward in it, and blue side are not even flinching. They're like, we're here. Obviously, these two, the Master Yi, the Diana, they're not gonna actually do anything about it because they saw they are outnumbered. Also, their level 1 isn't necessarily quite as good as Morgana, Twisted Fate, and Udyr, which is a pretty insane level 1. Looks like they're just gonna move in for the steal here. Master Yi though, the Master Yi with TP and Ignite is no, not TP and Ignite, sorry, TP and Smite, sorry, I should say. He helps to push in mid lane. It looks like he's possibly gonna go straight for, I mean, he should go straight for enemy blue buff there. That would be like the actual smart decision. Udyr's picked up his, he should go and grab the other one there, counter jungle a little bit. Let's have a look at the teams and what we're looking at here today. So, oh, hold on a second, there's a fight immediately happening in mid lane. We get Bear Stance coming down, the Tiger Stance burning her a little bit here. It is not gonna be enough. We do get flash out on mid lane though. That is insane. That's very nice gank. Very nice gank from Iron, dude. What the heck? Now here, I don't know. Massey maybe overstaying somewhat. He has got a health advantage, but it's still fine. Let's have a look at the lanes that we're dealing with here. In fact, you know what? I'm saying this like, actually, I don't think he saw him. Oh no, he pinged. He did see him. He saw him. There's pings going down. He's still full HP though. He's pretty healthy after picking up Gromp. It's a little bit awkward. But yeah, sorry. No, I'm getting totally distracted here. So we got Garen versus Teemo on the top lane. A bit of a rough lane for Garen. That being said, like Garen has managed to get the Teemo to pop both of his pots already, which is pretty solid. I mean, he's going for it. He's got Q up. He's not flashing. He has flash. Oh my days. No, he flashed as well, dude. That was like, what are you doing pinging your Garen? I'm seeing Garen pinging. Sorry, Garen is question mark. You can see it, right? Garen dies. Question mark ping down in the minimap. Sorry, whose fault was that? Oh yeah, it was yours because you weren't blinded. You dumb. You didn't flash to get the Q. And then even though you had made the mistake. And listen, the mistakes are fine. It happens. I do these all the time. It doesn't matter, right? But like, you flashed out after being like auto attack Q ignited and taking a tower shot from Teemo. And then you question mark ping your Master Yi, who is 2 decades away. He is not in the same city as you as far as actually like helping you is concerned. Absurd. You got no right, sir? You will catch this hand. Anyway, bot lane. Bot lane's probably going to be like the next biggest interest one. Mid lane, we got Zed with TP. And, hold on, we got TP coming in. A TP from Master Yi. Is it going to be a gank? Is it going to be him going to go farm the jungle? It's looking like it's going to be him going to go farm the jungle. So we got TF versus Morgana. Lucian not remotely respecting the distance he should be keeping, or like at least having the positional, you know, awareness to keep minions between you and Morgana. That being said, both 80 carries almost died there, so both are gonna have to back it up. Lucian's considering staying though, and I'm not really sure how much I am behind that decision. I don't think a gank is necessarily gonna help here, and I think it's just best to like call it what it is, reset. Twisted Fate has reset. You should reset yourself as well. Morgana's coming in. Bit of a biff. Bit of a whiff. She's now got no mana. Lucian is pushing up. I mean, like, Is that the plan? Like, push up one wave and then back? I'm just not, like, I'm not vibing with this idea, like, even a little bit here. Let's go mid here. So we got, like, Electrocute, TP on Zed. I'm not really sure I understand. Oh my god, I looked away for 2 seconds, dude! Alright, Morgana, of course, landing the Q onto the Lucian. Golkar comes down, bang, gets warded. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to pick up anything here, though. We do get some, like, summoner spells out of it. Just realized that the Lucian also has Smite, so that's very helpful, I would imagine, for getting cannons, probably. I can't think of any other reason why that would be a helpful scenario. So, yeah, we got the teleport Flash Zed. I don't really get it, I guess. Like, at least I find that I don't tend to use... and especially, at least what I've seen from, like, Iron players and stuff, like... it be used in a way that is like macro to help your team as so much as basically just like ordering an Uber to get back to lane. That's what it tends to be. Now 5 minutes into the game, we have a dragon call already, which is risky, but like, what are they gonna do about it? Lux is not resetting, she's just standing underneath her tower, walking through the tower also, like facing through it, waiting for Lucian. Now we have a gank mid as well. Tiger stance coming down. Oh, actually, no, he's Phoenix. He's going Phoenix. I think he Tiger stanced a little bit there just to get the extra attack speed, but then he's actually, like, he's maxing Phoenix stance. I think the Diana got, like, a little bit baited there. She's obviously pinging the Master Yi. She chose to fight the 1v2. Like, she didn't have to turn, you know? But she obviously is going to ping the Master Yi, who is 0-0-0. I have been that Master Yi, and I don't much care for it. We ought to talk about bot lane, huh? A really solid... a really CC heavy bot lane in general, really. Like, apart from Lucian, ooh, that's the blue card, dude. That's a blue card, brother. Yeah, Morgana and TF, 80 TF, might I add, versus Lux and Lucian. Now, Lucian is like super strong, right? But if there's any reason why this TF has any chance of winning, it's because nobody in their right mind like takes a TF seriously until all of a sudden he stunned you and he's hitting you with that third card that does like extra damage. Like, this man will freaking, he's like one of those like YouTube magicians that can like cut a banana from like 40 feet away. This man can like circumcise you from 100 yards without even skipping a beat. Like, it's no big deal. It doesn't necessarily, I don't know if he's gonna pop off this game, I have no idea, but like at the same time, if there's any reason why I would imagine he would do well, it's because people are going to underestimate him. They're going to think it's a troll pick. They are not going to like realize like maybe like some of the things it could add to a team in an elo where like arguably composition doesn't really matter nearly as much as it could in other ranks. Like, who cares who you got TF, man? He presses R, he sees where everybody in the map is. Presses R, he gets to teleport somewhere. He presses R, like, you know, maybe the team can do something about it. We got a little wall in mid lane. That death mark's gonna hit hard, but it could go either way. They kind of, what the heck? I think Zed might have messed up there. He actually W'd, and I think it put him behind minions, and it got him a little bit caught there. Didn't use flash to try and like actually go for the Diana as well. That was a close fight. That could have gone either way, I think. I think Diana was probably dead, but she in fact, she almost had Ignite up. If like Zed kept chasing or something there, like there's every possibility he could have dubstep Ignite her. Alright, we got Flash Q coming down from the Lux here. Exhaust goes on to the TF as well. He's slowly but surely walking away. That is a little bit unfortunate. This is a really, really awkward fight. Oh my god. I mean, it's like awkward, but like it's not convincingly won here. It's not convincingly won. Like, Morgana, she's got the W, the Tormented Soil underneath, and it actually gets the pick onto the Lucian after he finishes up the TF. Meanwhile, top side, we have like Master Yi Highlandering towards the Udyr. Udyr could very easily win this 1v1. It looks like he's trying to bait him onto the mushroom. After the mushroom hits, we turn, we go for the Q onto the Master Yi, blinding. Garen coming in on no more than 130 HP. He's going to get brought down by the Teemo as well for a double kill on top side, as well as that a 1-for-1 trade for the bottom end of the map as well. Everything just breaks out at once, man. It's just chaos for like no reason. Chaos for chaos' sake. I don't understand it. The Udyr was actually really smart leading him towards the mushroom. I think he probably could have taken him anyway, but like, why even Why even risk fighting Master Yi when, like, literally... Okay, this is dumb, for sure. Don't get me wrong here. Why even risk fighting Master Yi when you got, like, a Teemo who can just, like, neutralize him in one ability, you know? This... You know what, man? This Zed is, like... Dude, this Zed is intelligente. And, like, except... I mean, like, Master Yi was within smite range, right? No, that was actually just a really good smite. Holy moly, okay. That was tough. I think, like, Zed, I mean, that was, like, such a risky call. But that was actually, like, really smart Zed. Like, he actually, like, you know, he saw what was happening and he moved. This is weird to see in Iron, by the way. Like, no offense, but, like, I'm not, like, used to seeing, like, that happen. You know what I mean? Like, people moving in, like, rotation and macro and, like, actually, like, trying to defend an objective while your teammate's doing it. That's kind of crazy, dude. So, yeah, it looks like, you know what? Like, bot lane, kind of even. A little bit. That was unfortunate, like, but, you know, here we go, then. Oh, you know what? You should be pushing that. That was, once again, another 1-for-1 trade. But it's going on to Morgana here, which is probably the issue. Honestly, I don't know why Morgana didn't push that fight. You know... She's full HP. Like, Lux has nothing. Are they wind trading or something? Like, what's going on? Is she just AFK? Is she just sitting on their tower, man? Not doing anything? Okay. Nevertheless. Let's have a look at mid lane. Mid lane is a weird one. Not really as evenly matched as you'd want it to be. That being said, it looks like it's going to be 1-for-1. Dude, there's trading happening all over the shop here. There's trading. What is this? Rick and Rick, welcome to my pawn shop. Master Yi's farming it up, but he's by no stretch of the imagination, like, actually power farming. Like, Udyr's been yoinking some, like, hardcore lane CS, where he's going, his CS is pretty solid. We got Rift Herald pressuring mid, whilst they go for the dragon as well here. Hold on a second, that was a really nice shackles from the Morgana there. The binding does land onto the Master Yi. That means that even if he does go for the Alpha Strike, he's still going to be stunned by the time he comes out. The Soul Shackles lands onto the Lucian as well. It doesn't matter, Morgana drops, but we do manage to take out the Lucian alongside him with the Master Yi. Pick a card, stunning, bonking, a nice free double kill for our blue side there for the Udyr. And that's probably, it's possibly going to be another dragon. We have Diana possibly looking to contest this. She does not have her ulti up though, so it's going to be incredibly spooky. Udyr is super low. He goes for the smite to get a little bit of that HP back. Realistically, like, I think he honestly should just be not tanking it, man. It gets stolen by Diana. She picks the kill up onto Udyr 100%. Definitely, like, it's got to be a worth fight for Red side. It's got to be a worth fight. This Morgana has been, you know, like, she's been on point with the bindings, man. I don't know if it's like maybe like a spatial awareness thing where she's like a little bit better at it, or if it's because like the enemy team have no spatial awareness. Like, you know, based on like some of the stuff I've seen, it does appear that their vision is based on movement. And if like, you know, if it's not like if it's not like something walking around, they have no idea. Like, but these bindings are landing. It's just pick city, man. It's a free Lucian kill. Zed Deathmark coming down. I think he manages to miss like both of the shurikens, but it doesn't matter. He's got enough damage that Deathmark proccing is going to be enough to finish off the Lux under tower, and he's going to like double. He's going to always just get himself back out there. It's very nice. The Morgana like has got to be like Udyr's doing a good job. He's putting in work. He's like, despite the fact that they lost the objective, like it's 13 minutes and we already have 2 dragons taken, and like that's, you know, the next dragon's up in like 3 minutes. Like it was taken at 11 minutes. There's some. This is bizarre, man. I'm seeing like some actual priorities being taken that I don't normally see. Cause like, you know, like I'm used to watching like Iron games and stuff like that, but you don't tend to see like objective focused Iron games. They usually tend to just be like a bunch of kills, it's a blowout, and then like, you know, one team just snowballs and wins. And I'm not saying that isn't what this is, because of course, like, you know, there's 21 kills in 13 minutes, but they seem to be like actually like going for some overstays. First of all, TF. it's a shame. But also, like, they seem to be going for objectives, not just, like, running it down for kills. Like, we've got Rift Herald taken and 2 dragons by the 11-minute mark. That's impressive. That's, like, actually impressive. And, like, Morgana, she's got some sense about her as far as, like, just pressing Q. She is, I'm not trying to say carrying this lane, but TF is not necessarily doing nearly as much as he could be doing. I don't think he's used his ultimate yet, if I'm being honest with you. I have not seen him use Destiny once. I would expect him to not necessarily utilize the spell to the best of its ability. So if I was gonna guess, maybe he ulties to lane. I don't think he would necessarily use it for ganking. So like, I'm not trying to say this would be a good time to use it. I don't think it would be, but like, I would probably expect something like that to happen at some point. Meanwhile, top lane in the river. Gamasi current a couple of wards here, possibly going for the Scuttle Crab. Udyr is there though. He's going for it. Bear stance, stopping the meditate. Phoenix stance doing a lot of damage here. We got Zed coming in, electrocute finishing him off, and now if he just need to, he just needs to try and tank that that Demacian Justice, man, or what's it called? Sorry, yeah, Demacian Justice. Yo, I got the ulti right first try. Let's go, let's go. That's an unfortunate flash there. I think still dead. Yeah, that ignite's gonna finish you off. Ka-chow. What happened here? Holy mo! Oh my god! Oh no! You know, that still could have gone either way, and it still can go either way, based on what I'm seeing from. Never mind. Okay, that kind of unfortunate. Lux just killed the TF, like for real. Okay. Is he gonna kill himself with the tower shots? This is a good opportunity to push. He's still not used his ulti though. Like, it's a bit like bizarre. I'm willing to bet that he's gonna use it to try and save the tower. He's never going to. But like, this will be it. This will be his coup de grace. This will be like his maneuver. This will be it. This will be it, man. And he'll do it too late as well. I don't know. Oh, he's used it. Hold on. Yo, did you see that? Wait, hold on. We get that in slow motion. Watch out. Dude, he gave that caster minion a concussion, man. That, he was never gonna kill. Well, actually, Lucian got pretty low, man. I don't know. He maybe could have killed Lucian. Yeah, he whipped a gold card at a minion's head, man. That was pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. At least he used his ulti. And honestly, like, accidental, like, happy little accident, because he used his ulti. And this is a silver lining. He revealed Master Yi doing Rift Herald to his team. Udyr and Zed collapsed, and they still Rift Herald. So, like, you know what? Snaps for... Ooh, almost spilled coffee. Snaps for TF, because, like, he actually unironically helped his team there, like macro, even though he didn't intend for that to happen. They also... Silver lining, they were probably seeing Master Yi on Zed, Master Yi on Rift Herald. They were not seeing him ulti into 2 people, and then whipping a gold card at Minion's Dome. So that's good. That's good. You know what? Like, nobody saw him make a blunder, and also, you know, everybody probably thinks, hey, good ulti. We saw Rift Herald. We stole Rift Herald. Good ulti. Now we got, like, a Garen pick and an Ana Diana pick just in line for Dragon coming up. 3rd Dragon of the game. Gonna be the Cloud Dragon here. Another free pick as well. Zed getting that pick. Meanwhile, Teemo is just, like, split pushing top lane. There's not a whole lot that they can do here. They are getting macroed out the wazoo. Imagine, like, how much more macro there would be if he used his ulti regularly, right? Like, he used it one time, and they got Rift Dragon, top tower, and like 3 picks. Can you imagine what would happen if this man used it on cooldown to roam, or to, like, you know, figure himself out, set himself up for, like, particular objectives? Oh my god, he'd be unstoppable. That, speaking of unstoppable, that Udyr is, like, absolutely stonking it right now. He is insane. He's hitting the stanky leg and the oinky spoinky at the exact same time. I've never seen anything like it in my life. He's pretty good, man. Like, it's hard to tell because he's playing Udyr, so, like, there's not really any mechanical, like, level of prowess required to play Udyr. I'd say, like, 90% of, like, playing Udyr is, like, a decision making. And that's not to say that, like, Udyr is, like, super omega low easy. Like, you know, stance juggling is a thing. like balancing his passive, like where he like gets like, you know, more attack speed and movement speed, blah blah blah, like etc. So you got to keep changing stances and utilizing the right stances at the same time. But he's doing really solidly. Like he's certainly like putting in the work for his team. I'm still convinced that like Morgana is like the MVP here, just because I think Morgana is just like a very noob unfriendly champion. Like you get punished so hard for getting hit once in lane by Morgana. Just like 3 seconds of reflection and that's it. Now that's questionable. Okay, right. I'm starting to regret complimenting you as much as I have. She's black shielding the ignite. I think she's still dead here. Last tick of ignite finishes her off here. Lucian absolutely beating the calling in at freaking melee range for some reason, man. That I don't know. I guess it makes the bullets do damage faster. Technically correct, right? The closer you are, the faster the bullets hit the target and do damage. That's it. So you heard it here. If you ever think you're not doing enough damage on Lucian, you should use your ulti from melee range. It is very strong, I can assure you. Oh dear, oh dear. Yep. This Master Yi is just completely outclassed at this point. Sunfire Aegis. Dude, he's got triple cloth armor. Is he me? Is he me, man? He's got Sunfire Aegis, Thorn Mail, plated steel caps, and like 3 cloth armor. It's honestly like a risky play. Considering like Diana and Lux are the only two that are actually like probably doing okay on the team. He's certainly trying to make sure that like none of the ADs exist, which is fair. Garen, what? Hold on a minute, actually. Why's he got an Executioner's Calling? That seems like a bit of a strange one. I'm not really sure like who that's for. You got like Udyr Turtle Stance healing. Maybe you've got like TF if he decides to buy like Blade of the Rune King or something, like Vamp Prism, and then like Morgana maybe. Okay, I don't know. Does she still have like? Yeah, she heals a little bit off of like damage to champions and stuff, but it's not really. I don't really know if that's necessary. I guess he's going Mortal Reminder for the movement speed, but like, I don't know. I feel like you just go something else. We got Destiny coming in. Wait, we got TP coming in, and also wait, where did he TP from? Okay, you know, he teleported from Dragon Pit. That's actually pretty okay. That being said, this is going to be like a bit of a weird fight, because we have actually got Master Yi, the jungle, with the teleport coming in at the exact same time. That was, you know what, like, that was such an amazing pick as well. Like, Morgana reacted to that flawlessly. She gets the binding down, and like, just enables the TF to just slap. And slap he will, my friend. Slap he will. You know what? Oh my god, he botched it. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what, man? Like, I respect the TF flashing out and not risking dying to Master Yi. I tell you what. If that was me, I'm just gonna say it, like, I would not. I wouldn't even hesitate, man. I'd be taking those fights every time. I don't care if he's 0 and 7. Like, I ain't flashing, I ain't moving, I ain't even gonna orb walk you. I'm just gonna stand and tank you while I smack you with cards. Man, Teemo is just like, oh, okay. Teemo is just going for it, man. The Lucian, I mean, it's probably nothing particularly. Oh wait, did he just die on cooldown? Hold on. I think I skipped too far back so far that he actually just like straight up died again. So the Lucian comes out. Okay. He hits his calling in the slightly wrong direction, and he has to adjust by taking himself into melee range of the Teemo. Well, if it works, it works, man. If it works, it works. Does more damage, man. Does more damage. That's gonna be the surrender. Unfortunate. I mean, honestly, like, the builds were like about as pretty normal, I would say. The builds weren't crazy. you know? Thank you so much for watching Iron Spectates. Hope you have a fantastic day. Thanks so much for choosing my channel over so many others. If you want to see more, like, give me a little bit of dopamine with a little like, do more in the future. And have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all later.